Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Rogers Kakasungura YouTube channel. A very big thank you to each and every one of you for your continued support. Kaka, we remain with less than 500 subscribers only. We reach our target 100,000. So if you're watching this video, let's keep pushing. Please share those videos. Share. By the end of today, we want to clock 100,000 subscribers, and that will be a great milestone to us. This is the only platform that gives you credible, trusted updates across the Republic of Kenya, and we call a spade a spade. You are here because I am, and I'm here because you are. I will make sure I do efforts each and every day to give you credible reports. Kaka, there has been unrest in the Republic of Kenya this week on Tuesday and Thursday yesterday. Kenya has been treated into an environment where the young generation in the Republic of Kenya is tired of their very own government, which is mistreating them as if they are outsiders, as if they are foreigners. The young people have said and have stood firm by saying people must resign. If you don't resign, we will force you to resign by force. But then, where is the problem? As we demonstrate, have we ever sat and asked ourselves, who is this that wants to kill us all in this country, including those very same politicians? Who is the enemy? And maybe when the government is hiking taxes, who exactly is behind those taxes? Those are the hard questions we need to begin to ask ourselves. Now, I was doing my research online, and I came across a report that was released by the International Monetary Fund in January this year. When I was reading through that report, I came to confirm the Finance Bill 2024 is entirely a document not from William Ruto, not from the members of parliament. The entire document was generated by the IMF and given to Ruto, and Ruto sold the document to the members of parliament through influence to have it their way. This confirms to me that our economy is being controlled by the West, which is very dangerous. It is on internet. These are not hidden secrets. IMF starts fires in countries, but they have never put them off. Wakiwasha moto, wanatoroka. That's exactly what they are doing in the Republic of Kenya. Because according to that report, and this is how it indicates, I want to read exactly what they wrote so that they don't say Kakasungura is here to fight us. I want to exactly quote what the IMF said on the report, January this year, on the finance bill. They said, unrest could reemerge in connection with protests against higher cost of living, need to raise more taxes, and electoral process supported by the political opposition. Any deterioration in the security situation could disrupt trade and tourism. The report further said that is from the Director of Communications, Julie Kozak. They said the IMF is closely monitoring the situation in Kenya. Okay, before that, this document is so huge, so I'm trying to find out some clauses so that I do not misinform you. Now, in that report, it also says that the monetary fund, that is the IMF, told William Ruto to be firm in case protests arise. That is why Ruto was very firm and he doesn't want to concede until the protests forced him to concede. At first, he was advised by the West. Tumekupatia document ya finance bill. We have indicated how you will raise taxes. We've told you how you will finance your budget to pay us our loans. Put in mind, there will be protests. But as they come, resist and stand firm. That was IMF advice. The statement confirms to us that yes, IMF ignites fires in countries through imposing unreasonable taxes. After the events, IMF brought the document. It gave William Ruto and told them, William Ruto, now go talk to your MPs, force them by fire, by force. At gunpoint, they do whatever they can to pass the bill. But IMF forgot to read Article 1 of the Kenyan Constitution, which says, all power belongs to the people. So, that all power belongs to the people had to defeat the imposter IMF and their user, the President of the Republic of Kenya. Ladies and gentlemen, we are being taken back to colonialism. Kenyans, we want to be colonized. But the young generation is saying, liwe liwalo, by force, by fire, we are not going to relent. So the enemy with us is the IMF, which is using our president who cannot stand firm on his own and defend his people like Museveni does, like the late former Tanzanian president John Pombe Magufuli did. Ruto has refused to be himself. Ruto has refused to guard and protect the Constitution of Kenya. As the sword says, he has refused. Now the young people have said, if you people have refused to listen to us, then we want to show you that power belongs to people. Now, after the unrest, now IMF is now playing innocent. Waliwasha moto, wakaleta high taxes, wakawasha moto. Now, baada ya moto kushika, this is what they are saying. The IMF is closely monitoring the situation in Kenya. Our main goal in supporting Kenya is to help it overcome the difficult economic challenges it faces and improve its economic prospects and the well-being of its people. That is IMF Director for Communication, Julie Kozak, who is speaking in a statement. The IMF was deeply concerned about the recent events witnessed in Kenya leading to deaths, injuries, and destruction of property. Our thoughts are with all the people affected by the turmoil in the country. We are committed to working together with Kenya to chart a course towards robust, sustainable, and inclusive growth. After that statement, the IMF told Ruto and the security agencies to restrain from applying excessive force. I want to ask the West, is this what you do in America? Is that how you treat your citizens? Then why do it in Kenya? Kenya, the problem with Kenya is we have leaders who cannot stand on their own. Leaders who want money. Leaders who want to fill their own stomachs, including members of parliament. Leaders who do not have this country at heart. Wherever they walk, they're only thinking on how to fill their stomachs. They can sell Kenya for them to eat. They can kill everyone to rule stones and grass as long as their stomachs are full. These are the people we are sending home. There is no discussion on this matter. It is one decision. Mambo ni mawili. They either resign or we make them resign. Period. There is no negotiation. People who want to sell our country, what business do we have with them? People want to sell our gains. What business do we have with them? They should go home and rest. We are people who know how to defend nations. Take over the positions. God bless you, ladies and gentlemen. See you in the next video. Asanteni sana.